Hey everybody, I want to tell you about a job that I saw with a company called Trala. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So I'm going to read a little bit about them. This is right on their website. It says Trala is a tech-powered online music school headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. Now, stay tuned though, because this is going to be a remote job that I'm going to be telling you about. So you can do this job from anywhere. So founded in 2017, it says our mission is to make world-class music education accessible to every single person on earth. They have a lot of press. So on the website, it says that in 2022, they were named one of the 10 most innovative education companies of that year. It also says that they've raised $6.9 million in funding. So Trala has raised money from millions of dollars from tech leaders from companies like Coinbase, LinkedIn, Airbnb, and DoorDash. These companies have all backed their app. So I'm going to tell you about some jobs working with this app, this company, Trala. So Trala has, I'm looking, and they have a lot of violin teacher positions available. They are remote positions. Some are for all time zones. And then I see one that's specific to the Mountain or Pacific time zones. So if you are a violinist and you play in the Mountain or Pacific time zone, you can teach. You can teach for Trala if you're interested. But I'm going to click on the one that I saw recently. So even though it says Chicago, Illinois, like I said, it says full-time remote violin teaching role. So it says this is a fully remote violin teaching role for private lessons through Zoom. Some regular weekly, evening, or weekend availability is required. This is a contract to hire role where full-time is the goal after 3 months. It requires at least 40 hours availability per week. Okay, so if you're interested in going for this remote violin teacher position, just know that you have to have some flexibility. You have to be available in the evenings and on the weekend. I want to see, let's see. For traits of a successful Trala teacher, it says you have to be an educator with a love of teaching and admiration for those people making themselves vulnerable to learn a difficult instrument from scratch, often as adults. A keen observer with emotional intelligence to read the room and connect with all types of students. An organizer, you're able to follow directions, manage time, and have acute attention to detail. You're an entrepreneur who is self-driven to succeed and excited to learn by being a part of a passionate, fast-moving company and working as a team toward common data-measured goals. A flexible contributor on all fronts, whether it is a one-on-one lesson with a student, testing out new lessons with Trala's curriculum team, or in a team strategy meeting discussing ways for Trala to improve conversion, retention, and student success. You're a true community member who is open-minded and empathetic to the individual journey of students, engineering teams, executives, and every other teacher that makes Trala who they are. And also you're a leader or future leader who listens, collaborates, is a master of their craft, and lifts others around them to achieve more. So it tells you about some of the requirements. You have to have 3 years experience teaching beginner violin. You have to have a deep empathy. I think we already kind of covered that. So, but the main thing is you have to have 3 years of experience teaching beginner violin. And you also have to be, there's other requirements, but I'm looking at one. It says you also have to be technically savvy to operate the suite of software required for high quality remote learning. So using Zoom, Trala, G Suite, music notation software, and others. They would like it if your specialties include, well, actually, this is under requirements, so this is something that you need to have. It says your specialties are in genres such as jazz, Bollywood, bluegrass, R&B, gospel, and rock pop. These are highly sought from Trala students. So to be successful with this company, you probably want to be familiar with those music genres. Let's see. I think that's all I want to cover for now. Let's see. I'm looking at their benefits. It says a competitive starting pay with generous bonus incentives. So it says, for example, as a new US-based teacher teaching 12 to 13 teaching hours per week, plus paid meetings would earn you roughly $25,000 to $30,000. Full-time would lead to $50,000 to $75,000 earning potential with a guaranteed base salary and benefits. Okay, and it says it's fully remote employment, allowing you to fill more of your day teaching students. So if this seems like a job that you would be interested in, I'm going to put the link to it. If you don't play the violin, but you know someone who does and they're a teacher and they would love to be able to work from home, please share this video with them. Also, just a side note, I can't help it since we're talking about violins. If you're not familiar with me, I am a singer-songwriter, but I also am an actress. I do voiceover and sometimes on-camera acting whenever I have the opportunity to do so. But I love acting and I love watching other actors and actresses. I love TV and film, the TV and film industry, just as much as I love the music industry. But I wanted to tell you about a movie called Music of the Heart. I highly recommend it. I'm just going to read this off the website. It says it's a story of a school teacher's struggle to teach violin to inner city Harlem kids. And it's really good. It stars Meryl Streep, so you know it's good if she's in it. She's a great actress, as well as Angela Bassett, who is also great. She's most recently been in Black Panther 2, the last Black Panther that she was in. She's been getting all kinds of awards for it. And it also, Music of the Heart also has Gloria Estefan in it. It's a really great movie. Even if you're not into violins, it's a really nice movie. Shout out to my parents for selecting it back in the day. It was a movie that they rented or they got off, when you can choose movies on the TV, that's one that caught their eye, and we watched it as a family. Really enjoyed it, even as a kid. So if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you haven't seen it, check it out and then come back and tell me what you think of it. But since we're talking about violins and violin teachers, Meryl Streep played a violin teacher, and I don't remember if it was based on a true story or not. So if somebody could tell me that in the comments, that'd be nice too. But anyways, I wanted to share that with you. Highly recommend it. If you're interested in this violin teacher job, and if you go for it, or if somebody you know go for it, best wishes. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to tell you about one more job with this company. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with the other jobs that I post too. Talk to you later. Bye. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Ding dong, yeah.